Good morning, everyone. It's Ado here, social care worker, part of the management team with Crosscare, and board member for the Social Care Workers Board in Carew. One of the things I've been thinking of in relation to social care work and COVID-19 is the whole idea that we have somehow lost control. And that covers many facets, and I kind of want to address this from this perspective. So when things are normal, insofar as that there are behaviours that we have and we repeat them and repeat them and repeat them, and maybe something as simple as just going to work on the same bus at the same time every day, and when all of those repeated behaviours happen over time and time again, it's comforting for us. It gives us stability. We know what's going on in our lives, and it makes things what we call normal. And then when for some reason something happens, it can throw us a little bit. So even something as simple as maybe maybe becoming unwell or ending up for a short period in hospital, or maybe there's a bus strike, or something that just puts a little full stop in our normal routine, can completely throw us, and can leave us feeling more stressed and disconcerted and less able and all of that sort of stuff. And then we get COVID-19, and people, government is saying to us, at varying times during this whole period, no, you can't travel there. No, you can't do that. No, you can't go to work. No, you have to stay at home, and no, you have to stay at home with all your children. No, you have to stay at home with all your children and your partner. And it's no wonder that people are feeling really, really stressed. And one of the things that I've learned over time, in all the years that I've worked in social care, is to try and concentrate on the things that I can control, as opposed to the things that I can't. And this would be easily understood by people who've been through the addiction recovery 12-step program. Control the things that you can control. So, when we were in lockdown and we had the 2K distance from your house, well, I didn't try and drive 5K. It was in my control to go 2K from my house. So every day I went to different places that were 2K from my house. When it said you can't have visitors in your house, that was okay. We didn't have visitors in our house, but we done Zoom calls and we done telephone calls, and we stayed connected to people the way we could control it, until such a stage as things changed. From the point of view of us as social care workers, working with the very vulnerable and traumatized groups of people that we work with, by virtue of the fact that they live with us in services, means that they have very little control over their lives. So if we, as as professionals, find our lives difficult at the moment, and find it difficult to control aspects of how do our service users, our clients, our residents feel about their lives? So what I'm asking you today is, as we get upset about the potential coming for another lockdown, maybe to level 5, consider how difficult that's going to be for the people who live in our services, and spend some time trying to process that with them, and finding out how they can manage that. So that's my thought for today. See you all next week.